What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we're over here on the JP side because we have a new LR Carnival Jiren that just dropped. So it is a Carnival banner. It looks like it's going to be double rates as well, which is amazing. So let's check it out. Let's see what the banner is looking like. So we got Jiren here. So this is actually the first return of the Super Saiyan Trio. Now I do actually have them rainbowed over here on JP and on Global, so I don't need them, but it is nice to see that they finally returned. I mean, it's been like almost, it's been 7 months because I think they came out during Christmas. So yeah, we haven't seen them in almost 7 months. Oh gosh. We've got this STR Carnival Goku making his return again. Okay, we got Tech Jiren. So we do know that this guy is getting an easy A because his information was already in the data download. Int Topo 17, 18, 16. I have 16 in here. That's weird. Super Vegeta, that Goku. Okay, so everything else is kind of useless. I mean, Super Vegeta's post easy A is pretty good. This 17 and 18, they just got their sub easy A's, so they'll probably be pretty decent. And Topo got his sub easy A, he's pretty good. So our main prize honestly is obviously Jiren. So we've got 1665 stones, so we got quite a few multis that we can do. Let's try to get Jiren. Let's try to get some animations. It would actually be really nice if we can get him like super early. Okay, so right off the get-go, we're gonna get an LR right away. Now, imagine if we get Jiren just right off the get-go. Let's go. On my JP, I'm trying to think of like, oh my god, we actually did. Oh my god. Jiren first multi. Let's go. Wow. Okay. So double ray banners. I love them. Thank you. Okay, and we got another Carnival. Okay, and we got the same Goku. Okay. You know what? That's actually a really good multi. That was the first multi of the day. We already got Jiren. We're going to hop in here. I mean, if the luck is going to be this good, we may as well keep summoning because we might pull a couple more. Now, this Jiren is absolutely crazy. Just kind of like, you know, just kind of seeing his like initial data and everything like that, seeing the translations and everything, he looks like he's going to be just like a powerhouse unit. Like he's just going to hit super hard, which, you know, kind of makes sense for Jiren units because they're really not defensive style units. They are definitely way more offensive oriented. And yeah, I think this Jiren's going to be kind of the exact same way. I think he's just going to hit super hard. But he does actually have a standby because he goes base form into transforming. So that is kind of, that is pretty cool that they did that. Though I guess I kind of would have preferred if they would have made him like a Dokkan Fest, because we don't have a full power Jiren as a Dokkan Fest yet. So I'm sure that the time is going to come for that eventually. So we'll see whenever that comes. Okay, so I think this should be a fusion. Yeah, so Trunks and Vegeta is a fusion. So we'll take that. Can we get another Jiren? That'd be great. I wouldn't mind like a 79% Jiren out of all of this. Okay, you know what, game? You got me, because all I did was just say Jiren. I didn't specify which one. I'm sorry. I wasn't familiar with your game. I thought maybe you understood that I wanted the AGL Jiren. Oh, Margarita. I wonder if she'll get like a sub easy A. Maybe like when the Tech Jiren easy A's. I wonder if maybe they'll give her a sub easy A as well. Okay, we're getting another fusion, another LR. You know, the LRs are just going to be flying here because it's a double rate banner. So I'm glad that we got the initial Jiren out of the way like that. You know, honestly, that just makes me a lot happier. Just because we do at least have the one copy, so we don't have to sit here and like struggle to try to find him. But, you know, we do want to get some dupes of him, so can we get him right here? Turles. Okay, so on JP, I can actually use that. I think that might be the rainbow for my Turles over here on JP. I know it's a lot of you that have been watching me for a long time are probably like kind of confused because, you know, I rainbow everything on global, but yeah, on JP, some of these units aren't done yet. So, you know, some of these pulls actually are pretty decent for me. But it is nice to see that we did get that we did rainbow another unit. Okay, there's another Jiren. I actually don't need that Jiren anymore. Honestly, I can't wait to see what they do with that Jiren. I'm assuming his EZA is going to be pretty good because, like I said, from the looks of the AGL Jiren, he seems to be like he's probably going to be a pretty dominant offensive unit when you get him to full power. I mean, I did see, you know, a couple little showcases here and there where he was hitting around like 50 to 60 million, just, you know, on just like a normal rotation, on like a Universal Survival Saga rotation, which is insane. So, you know, then he additionals for like around 30 million. Like, you know, just having that as like a base number is ridiculous in its own, like in its own right. Can we get a Zeno? We can't get a Zeno. We can get an Awarida, but that doesn't mean anything to us really, because there's a lot of features on here. We can get, obviously, side banner units and get a nice little Awarida. So let's say, honestly, my goal is if we can get a dupe for Jiren, I would be happy. Now the only thing is this is a carnival banner, so we don't have the pity system here. So essentially you're pulling Jiren and you gotta pull Jiren. There's no use 1,000 stones and get a freebie. So let's hope that we can actually get another. I do want to get, like I said, I want to get a dupe, possibly two. Two would be great. Anything more than that would be obviously even better. I don't know how many stones I'll actually go. Maybe I'll do like 1,000 stones and just see what we end up pulling in that. But what? That's kind of iconic, I guess. That's actually kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie, that we got that LR and then we got the tech version of them. Okay, so we got 17 and 18 that just flew in. 3 SSRs or featured unit, I guess is gonna be, well, I guess we'll have to see. You know, I do want to say the one thing I would love to see Dokkan do is update these summon animations. Oh, we got another Jiren. Let's go. That's 69%. Let's go. Hey, keep throwing those Jirens at me, baby. Keep throwing those Jirens at me. Let's go. That's two. That's two. Can we get 3? I'm gonna be greedy. Can we get 3? If we can get 3, we'll aim for 4. Let's go. I mean, we're hyped up about this. Okay. Okay. We're getting SSRs like it's a double ray banner or something, you know? Crazy. Speaking of crazy, what are your guys' thoughts for a worldwide celebration this year? we did obviously see some updates that they've done to a couple. I think they did an update to a sprite for the Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku. I think it was the STR one, where they did like a little update to him. It's either the STR one or the AGL one. But they did do a little like sprite update to him. So are we possibly gonna get like a GT themed celebration in Worldwide? Like, me personally, I think what they should do, what I think would be like a really good celebration, and I think that it would actually perform like really well, like number wise. And obviously this is my prediction here. I think for part 1, they do a Dokkan Fest baby, because obviously we don't have baby in the game yet. Whether they do a like a super baby or super baby 2, I would. Ooh, nice. That's a copy of the TUR we can start right there. But I'm thinking do a super baby that transforms into super baby 2. Now that's my prediction, is what I think. Do that as a Dokkan Fest. Give him his Dokkan Fest event finally, because we have no Dokkan Fest babies. So Dokkan Fest baby or super baby 2, one of those 3. Give him as the main headliner for the Dokkan Fest. And then for the Carnival unit, make it a Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku that transforms into Super Saiyan 4. Now, because we actually don't have any good Super Saiyan 3 GT Gokus. Plus that would be like a buff for Super Saiyan 3, obviously. And, you know, GT Heroes gets another buff added to the team. So I think like that would be a great part 1. And then at the same time, we do have all of those like baby possessed units. Okay, JIREN, can you stop? Can you bring the AGL one? But we do have a lot of those like baby possessed units, like the free to play ones that don't have awakenings yet. So they could technically, they could awaken all of those units. And I mean, I may as well just give them an easy A as well, because I don't know when the next time they'll actually bring another GT celebration focused around like baby. So, you know, give them awakenings, give them easy A's, and let us, you know, have a really good like corroded body and mind, Inhuman Deeds style like leader. And then for part 2, I think what they should do is, oh, and also I want to throw in for part 1, they could easy A the Golden Week Super Saiyan GT trio or duo. So like the physical Super Saiyan GT Goku, and then the Int Super Saiyan GT Vegeta. They could get their easy A's during part 1, which thematically would fit pretty well. Also, AGL JIREN, let's go, 79%. I mean, at this point, we have to try to at least try to get the rainbow, right? I mean, the luck is there. Because we're, how many stones are we in? Oh, nice. And then we got another copy of them. So we started at what, 1650? So we used about 800 stones. It's possible we can get JIREN done. I mean, we may as well just try. We're already here. But back to what I was saying. I think a great way is to easy A those units for part 1. I don't really know for like an LR offhand that would kind of fit the theme, which I guess they don't even really have to easy A an LR right away. But for part 2, I think having a standalone Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then Sin Shenron that transforms, transforming Sin Shenron into Omega Shenron. Because then we get two GT buffs, or GT bosses buffs right there, with Baby and Sin / Omega. They could Easy A the Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That'd be a great spot to Easy A him. Yeah, and then they could Super Easy A the STR Omega Shenron. So there would be a spot for that right there. And I'm trying to think, like, I think all of the GT units are actually, I want to say, I think all the GT units, the LRs, have Easy A's. So I don't think a lot of them would need anything done. Unless I'm like missing someone that I just can't think of off the top of my head right now. But yeah, I think a GT celebration that actually doesn't revolve around a Goku and a Vegeta. Well, GT, I guess the GT Super Saiyan 3 Goku would kind of like just fit thematically. Though I would like this, like I said, I would like to see a GT celebration again, because we could get a really good GT celebration if they do it correctly. I mean, don't do like Super 17, because let's be honest, Super 17 is not a hype celebration headliner unit or anything like that. But Gogeta and Sin Shenron / Omega would be fire, and then Baby and either a Super Saiyan 4 or like a Super Saiyan 3 GT transforming into Super Saiyan 4. I know that would definitely bring a lot of money, because there's so many animations that are, oh my god, we just got a Whis animation. Oh my god, we got a Whis animation. Oh my god, we're one away from a rainbow. Can we do it? Oh my god, can we do it? We're literally one away from a rainbow. If I can get two right here, that'd be even more hype. I mean, it's been a while since I've rainbowed like an LR on their release on JP. There's Jiren. Can we get one more Jiren? I'm gonna be greedy. Can we get one more Jiren in this multi right now? Can that double rate come through? Okay, it can't, but ooh, we need one more Jiren. We're a little over 1,000 stones in. We're like 1,100 stones in. A Zeno or a Black Rift, you know, just something indicating that I can get this Jiren, and we are done. I mean, yeah, this, you know, I really want to use this Jiren because he seems crazy. I didn't do like I said, I didn't do the initial like data download video or anything like that, because I mean, the news did drop at like 4 a.m. So it was obviously for me pretty late, and I got to work and stuff like that. So I didn't stay up for it. I did actually, well, I should say I did stay up and I saw the information for him, but I didn't stay up long enough for translations and everything like that to actually see how good he was. And then I saw the info like the next morning on him. But yeah, like I said, he seems like he's going to be a pretty busted up unit to use. And he's also like the first, I want to say dual 200% leader. But realistically, I mean, it's Universal Survival Saga and Universe 11, which all of Universe 11 is on Universal Survival Saga. It's just literally Universe 11 units get 1 extra key. So they get 4 key while Universal Survival Saga get 3. But Can we get our final copy of JIREN right here, right now, and we can be done? AGL JIREN. Make sure we gotta specify that. Right here. Ah, hey, he just got an easy A on global. Okay, we got 400 stones. Let's see if we can get him done here. I hope we can. I don't even know when this JIREN would actually... That's the problem, is I don't know when this JIREN would actually return. I guess maybe Christmas? No, I don't think he would come back for the Christmas banner. Well, I mean, I guess if they really wanted to, they could bring him back for Christmas. But I think maybe the next time we see him would be like Saiyan Day. Probably say around Saiyan Day. Yeah. I mean, I feel like at this point we have to almost rainbow him. Just because, you know, he's sitting at 90%. It's just going to be annoying seeing him at 90%. But we'll use up the rest of these stones. Screw it. And then if I have to go back in, you know, I might just do it off camera just to get the last copy if I need to. Or if I even feel like it at that point. Because again, you know, at 90%, he's still way above what I initially expected to even pull. You know, getting the first multi of him just kind of made it to where I was like, we gotta try to rainbow him. Now, obviously, we already know that we're gonna rainbow him on global when he comes to global. But the weird thing is obviously for us global players is we don't know when this celebration is gonna come to global, because they said that the sync is happening in like at the start of worldwide celebration is when the sync is happening. So we will be 100% synced up by then. Like what do we do? Like when is this whole Tanabata celebration actually going to come to global? They did say in like the Dokkan Now video, they did say that it was going to be they said that it'll come at a later time, that they don't know when, but it'll just be at a later time, which, you know, kind of worries me because it almost feels like they maybe rushed it a little too much and we're like, hey, let's jump the gun and let's just see if, you know, let's just throw this news out there because we know that we can sync the games. And now they're kind of just like, we don't really know how we're going to sync the games with all of these missing units. Because obviously we don't have Topo. We don't have the new UI Goku. We won't have this JIREN. We still don't even have the sub EZAs for I guess we'll probably get the sub EZAs during like Topo celebration, which should come after anniversary. But still, like, they dropped everything else from JIREN or from Topo celebration already. Like, that celebration is going to be so bare bones that I'm actually kind of worried it's going to suck. Well, I already know it's going to suck. Like, that celebration is going to be bad. And I guess, like, the only way that I would hate to say it, but, like, they wouldn't make any money doing it this way, but if they were to just drop the tech UI Goku after anniversary and right before worldwide, they could probably make some money, but oh man, it'd be so tough. They would not sell as much as they would want to. So I don't know, I guess we'll see what happens. But all right, we got one more multi after this. Let's see if we can end up okay, Piccolo. Can we get just the one more JIREN? Nope, not here. Okay. We got one multi left. Let's hope for the best here. Here we go. Final multi of the video. And it is not a good one. We did get an Warida though. Can we finish the final summon with a AGL LR Carnival Jiren? Nope, that was our Warida right there. Or that one. Well, you know what? We got him to 90%. I'm actually very happy about that. I'm not upset whatsoever. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what, like, down in the comments below what you guys think of this Jiren. Like I said, I think he is going to be extremely busted, and I can't wait to use him. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button as always. And if you guys are new here, subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.